a minute. Okay. Hi, Isabella. Hello. Hello, guys. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Gabriel, Isabella.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Hello, Mariana.
Hello.
Uh, I don't think we've met before, Mariana. Are you new here on the platform, or is this your first time just with me?
I knew just with you. I've been in platform since 2024.
So no. Sorry, guys, my internet's terrible today, so sometimes I can't hear you, but I'm here, okay? Hello, Rafael, good morning.
Hello, Luis. How are you?
Great, how are you?
Yeah, good too.
Okay, guys, nice. We are already live on YouTube, so I'm gonna introduce the platform real quick, like every day. So, good morning again. I'm Luizzy. I'm here with Lucas, Daphne, Rogério, Isabela, Mariana, Rafael, and let me see if Rogério. Okay. So, for our English immersion here on Talk and Talk, and we are a platform where we can practice different languages like we are doing here in English right now. But of course, this is not a class. I'm just another student like you. So we won't correct each other. We are here just to practice English conversation. And today we are going to talk about creativity. I'm going to share the questions just one more time here with you. And I think that we can break into rooms. But I think it's nice if we introduce everybody here on the main room. So, Lucas, can you start introducing yourself?
Yeah, sure. Good morning, guys. My name is Lucas. I'm 39 years old. I work as administrative assistant at Unicamp. I have been married for 11 years. In my free time, I enjoy reading books, watching soccer games, drink black coffee, no sugar, and my goal is here is improve my speaking skills. That's it.
Thanks, Lucas. So my screen froze again, so but I heard you, and I love black coffee too. That's the better way to drink a coffee. Daphne, please go ahead.
Good morning, guys. Thank you for having me. I'm Daphne. I'm 29 years old. I was born in Brazil, but I live in Glasgow City in UK, and I work at warehouse in the logistic area. And I'm here because I wanted to unlock my English and achieve my fluency and improve my English skills.
Nice, thanks, Daphne. Isabella, please.
Hi, my computer is kind of freezing too. I don't know exactly why, but I'm Isabela. I'm 20 years. I live in São Paulo, but I was born in Americana, countryside in São Paulo too. I'm the third year of public relations in USP, and I really love what I'm doing. And today I'm working as a communication analyst for South America in a air airplane company, and I really like to go out to discover new restaurant. And next week it's my birthday, so I'm really happy and excited.
Congrats! And are you planning on going a specific restaurant in your birthday?
Yes, one in Pinheiros called Animal, Animals, no caso.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna look for it. Thanks, Isabella. Rogério, please.
Yes, good morning, guys. I'm Rogério. I'm 15 years old. I'm from São Paulo, but I live in Rio de Janeiro with my family. I work in oil gas company and as accountant. I'm here to talk to improve my English, and I'm here for over than 1 year. Yeah, in my free time, I like to play with my dogs, play my guitar, and that's it.
Nice. Thanks, Rogério. Rafael, go ahead.
Oh, hello everyone. My name is Rafael. I'm 32 years old. I grew up in São Paulo, but I'm living in Netherlands nowadays. I'm a PhD candidate in law in France. I have been teaching in a French university for the last, I think, 3 years in the different subjects in the law. And I'm here with you to improve my English, to know other people, and to have a good time. So thank you.
Thank you for being here. Um, just a minute. Okay, Mariana, please go ahead.
Hello everyone, my name is Mariana, I'm 21 years old. I'm a student of design and I stage as a designer. I live in São Paulo. I have a cat. In my free time, I read books. I go to the gym, and in the weekends, I enjoy to go out, especially in museums.
Especially in what? Sorry.
Museums.
Oh, okay, nice, nice. Good to know. So we are going to talk about the right subject today. Let me see. Gabriel, please.
Hi everyone, my name is Gabriel. Nowadays I live in São Paulo, Brazil. I work as a support analyst in a company that provides a payroll system to logistics and companies. I'm married. I have a two cats and dog. In my free time, I love to hang out with my friends, play my acoustic guitar, read books, watching series, sleep. I love sleep and read books. Currently, I am excited and love to read anything about Fyodor Dostoevsky. Dostoevsky is my sweetheart, and my mainly goal here is to improve my skills in English and be fluently to the end of this year. That's all.
Nice, nice. Thanks. I love to sleep too. So this is one thing that we have in common. Guys, I'm Luizzy. I am 28. I live in São Paulo. And I live with my girlfriend. And yes, I'm a technology student. I work with data analysis nowadays. And I love to run and to swim. That's it. I'm gonna open the other room, so if you receive a notification, please accept, and I'll be here in the main room if you guys need me, okay? It's always like a delicate moment for me to open these rooms because it's so difficult. Okay, I think that we did it right. Okay, nice. Guys, first questions. First question. What kind of art or artists inspires you and why? Let's hear from Isabella.
Oh, this is really hard because I'm not so into the artist world, but I think I'm more in contact with music. So I really like poppy, but I prefer the old ones, like in the year 2010. I think they are the best. But until today, I really like to go out to concerts and shows. So I think for me, it's like this. I'm not so into this content. I don't know if I will have so much to talk today.
Oh, I think you will. I think that music is all right. Do you have a favorite one, like a favorite artist?
Yes, Lady Gaga.
Oh,
So
nice.
yes, this was an important year for my life.
Yes, because she's like a complete artist. Like she's
Yes,
performative and musical and actress and let me see.
I
There's
cried a
plastic
lot
maybe.
when I've cried a lot when I went to her concert.
Nice. That's a privilege. Let me see. And you, Gabriel?
Inspire me. For me, it's a difficult question because I love arts. I love to read books, to go to the museums, uh, to art galleries, watch movies and series. But inspire, mm, if I could talk to you all, someone who inspired me to be a better people, or to see someone who I will inspire to achieve my goals, or I like that personality, or the way that he behaves in our personal or artistic life. For me, is Rico from the single couple of singers in Brazil, Milionário and José Rico. I love sertanejo, and for me, Zé Rico is the greatest of all time, and I love him so much. And another one is actor, but he was new as a director theater. I don't know if you all knew him, but his name is Antonio Abujanra. He was um, um, he's a director theater, and when I was young and when he was alive, I love it to see to watch his presentations and his movies, and they no I love it. And mainly his TV program called Provocações, and I like to watch all his programs on YouTube. And for me, Abujan and Zahiko, they have the melon sweet inside of my heart. I love both of them.
Nice. And are they both Brazilians?
Yes. Antonio Abujan is Brazilian, and Zé Rico também is Brazilian. From
That's nice.
Milionários José Rico. I
That's
love
nice.
them.
Good to know. I'm gonna look and I'm gonna Google it because I don't know it, but I think it's nice to hear it. Thank you, Gabriel. And you, Mariana, what do you think?
The kind of art that inspires me is art that deals with everyday things or deep things, such as mental health. And the artist who inspires me, the artist who isn't afraid to try new things and is always looking for something to create. And like Isabella, I really enjoy go to concerts. Music is my life. I listen to it 24/7, especially MPB in rock.
Music. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Sorry, my internet's cracking again, but I heard you. Guys, nice. Love to hear about it. Let me see. Yes, I think I have some references. I'm very into like Japanese references just because I grew up like watching Studio Ghibli movies and love it about Miyazaki, the plastic art in the cinema too. And there's one specific author that I love her books, but it's so difficult to find. It's always like on the internet, and I need to read the digital media. It's Mieko Kawakami. She's like my favorite author like of all time. Love her writing. I think she's one of my favorites. And this inspires me because I just think it's beautiful and I love to be in contact with the culture. And there's one that I studied at college because my first degree was at art, and I studied Shiharu Shiota. It was one of my like works, and she's like great, like with great installations, like on site masterpiece, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Sometimes I remember her work, and I just like, okay, yeah, that was a nice time when I used to study this kind of major because it used to be so fun. But okay, let's go to the next. Oh, guys, you can see the messy on my background on my living room because we not just move out. It's been like 2 months already, but we have still messy things around. Okay, let's go to the next one. Isabella, can you read the next one for us? Do you mind?
What does creative mean to you? For me, creative is when you can access another part than the regular one that we are convinced to do every day. So when you have a good idea or even a different idea and can explore more with emotions and the sensitive part of you, because it's when we are not working as always.
Yes, it's when you're in contact with your, I don't know, maybe your feelings and how can I say anseios in English? I have no idea, no idea. But yes, I agree with you. And Gabriel, what about you? I think you're muted. I can't hear you.
Oh, that's it. Sorry. Oh, it's hard to say it because I am not a creative person, right? As I have I've said before in the last week about the creativity. For me, it's a kind, I don't know, it's a tool, it's a way, it's a mindset for me surviving because I'm not a creative person. If I have to change, if I have to face some challenges in my life, I I I will be ensured that I could how could I say I can transpass them, but it because if I believe I am strength, I am strong, but not because I am a creativity. Because I don't know. Because if you someone talk to me about the creativity, I believe in the arts to create songs or arts or write books. You know, I don't believe that I am a creative person. That's it. I don't know how to answer it so clearly because I'm not creative.
I don't know if I can have an opinion. I think that the way you talk, with that passion about the author that you like, the literature that you're experiencing, that you're, I don't know, into, the way that you just answer your question, it shows that you can be like a creative person because it doesn't need to be like physical or just paintings and masterpieces and sculptures. It can be the way we express ourselves, it can be the way we deal with things, the way we see things, or I don't know, it can be different in different representations. It doesn't need to be just like art itself, like music, movies, or whatever. It can be the way you see life, maybe, and the way you talk. It's so, I don't know. I think it's
It's
from the
so
heart.
poetic.
Yeah, it's very poetic.
I don't know because I love to read Dostoevsky, Fernando Pessoa, Bukowski, maybe. When I read Bukowski, I don't remember.
Yeah,
Just two,
yeah,
three
more
pages
like
from
that.
book. I don't know because I don't have many fear. many times in my life. You already see in the future that I will be happy in my life. So it's because at times I don't consider that I am a creative person, right? For me, doesn't matter anything, right? If I
Yeah,
have to face some challenges in my life, I need to be strong. I need to support them and just move on. For me, doesn't care. I love to read Dostoevsky because I have identified with him in what he wrote and all this masterpiece. But for me, doesn't matter. I never see myself as a creative person. So I am 36 years old. So I don't believe that I have any future in here to believe that I will be some creative in something in my life. So it's that.
yeah, I think that I agree with you when you talk about like life. That I don't know, sometimes we don't have the time for the stuff, but I think that I don't know. I stick with my opinion that you show creativity way of thinking and of expressing yourself. So this is just like my opinion, little opinion, if I can have it. And okay, let me see. Mariana, please.
In my opinion, creativity means escaping for the reality and look at the world from different eyes, diferentes perspectivas. And I really like to consume content of people making art in YouTube because it's like therapeutic for me. I really enjoy it.
I do too. Like I spent so many times, so much time watching this kind of things. And guys, I think I agree with you, with all of you actually, because I don't know. At college, we used to be taught like what is creative, what means to be creative, to have like a creative work. And I have like a solid opinion about this when we are talking about, I don't know, art itself. But in my daily life, I think that creativity can be like the way that we face things, the way that we everybody has their perspectives. So in things, experiences in life, personality, and sometimes it can be different for everyone. So even though I work in a corporate job with, I don't know, specific mechanic tasks, I can be creative in this field too, because it depends like just on my perception on things. So creativity can be the things that we sold, like art, like music, writing, movies, books. But it can be a way to deal with things too. So in my opinion, it's like an open, very open question. But let's go to the next one. Let me see. Okay, I think that we already answered number three, right? But let's go to this number three question. Isabella, can you start answering for us?
Do you consider yourself a creative person? In what ways? In a kind of way, yes, I think. Not in the artistic mode, but when I have a problem or I don't know, in my work life, it's communication marketing. So we're always trying to put some different actions in the market. So I'm really into in things, new ideas, or I'm able to see another brand and reproduce in a different way and take this as inspiration. So I think in this way, yes, I can consider myself creative. But when we are talking about this more artist creative, it's harder for me because I'm not I'm not so able to write poems or I don't know, like paint something and more this type. It's difficult because I'm not so close in my life. So maybe it's just if I try more and be more active in this part, I think maybe it's a possibility, but nowadays, no.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a hobby, like just for
Yeah.
relaxing, right? Yeah. Gabriel, go ahead. We already know that you don't consider yourself a creative person, but if you want to answer.
To overcome my challenges, maybe, but I agree with the point that you said. Creativity is a different part of view or way as well to understand the world around you and how you can lead with them, right? So you got some moments of your life that you should be creative and you will be creative on your work, with your family, on your hobbies too. Why not? You could be creative. But if I considered it, no, I say not before, but you you express an opinion that it make me think right now. Creative is just not something like that you could use in the arts, but in some different areas of your life. So yes, think about it to overcome my challenges. Yes, I do. I consider myself as a creative person.
Right. I'm so glad to hear it. And you, Mariana, what about you?
In my case, I was a creative person in the past. Nowadays, I really, how can I say that? I When I was younger, I used to draw and more. I used to write a lot poems, and nowadays I don't have time to do that things. But I like to be more creative in nowadays.
Yeah, sometimes we just forgot what we like to do, right? Sometimes I don't have time to do the little things that I like to do, like I don't know, painting a Bobby Goods book, I don't know, or
Yeah.
um, painting or whatever, or just drawing, or watching some movies that I know it hits different for me. Sometimes we don't have the time for these things, and I hate this. But I try to remember. I don't know. I know what I like and what I like to do. So sometimes I just try to do the things that I used to enjoy. And yes, I think I'm just like you guys. Like on a daily basis, I try to be creative, like at work, because I'm in between jobs right now. So I'm not currently working today, but in my past job, I used to use my communication as a tool. And I don't know, I consider myself a very friendly person at work, so I can deal with different stakeholders, talk to different, I don't know, more senior person. So people. So I think that is kind of a creative side of me dealing with this need for communication, because you need to, I don't know, make network, you need to connect with people, you need to work with different stakeholders. So sometimes it's good when you feel comfortable talking, making connections, making friends, even. So yes, I consider this my creative side. Let's see. Okay, I think that we can jump to the question number 6. What forms of art or expression do you enjoy the most? Music, painting, writing, or even dancing? What do you think, Isabella?
As I already said, I think I'm more in contact with music, but I would like to add here gastronomy too, because I think this is a kind of art that I'm totally exposer. I really like to cook and try new things, and even don't follow the exactly recipe to understand more regarding the food and the possibilities that we have. And another one, it's the movies because I really like. I'm not so like watch the culture movies that we have in in life, but I'm really tradition, so American movies. Sorry, but I think this is good too because the art is a way to forget for some time the routine and everything that we are doing in the automatic uh, in the automatic. So movies, it's real in my life, and TV series, of course. But I think it's this.
No, I'm just like you. Like I'm totally with you. I love movies, and it can be like a super cute movie. I don't have enough patience sometimes, but I enjoy it. But I love like trashy movies. You know, it's my guilty pleasure. Like terrible movies. Like I don't. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I love Adam Sandler movies, Avengers movies, every
I like romance,
Spider-Man.
the comedy romance by 20s. Oh, it's so good.
No, no, romance movies from the, I don't know, every Y2K movie, I love it. I think it's like, it's so good. It's so good for me. So this is my favorite one too. Like my favorite movie is like The Princess Diaries, you know, with Ben Affleck.
Mine too. Oh my God.
It's the perfect one because I don't know, it's so safe. It
So
feels safe
comfort.
for me. So Yes, yes. If you ask me, like if I love some, I don't know, indie director, I love it. But Princess Diaries hits different for me. It's my favorite by far. Like
Yes, my favorite
from
too.
a
I watched it yesterday.
yeah, so I'm gonna try to watch today just because we spoke about it. Nice. And let me see. What about you, Gabriel? What do you think?
Music.
Nice.
Every day when I finish my job, I drop off from my chair on my office in here because I work from home on my home, and I play my acoustic guitar and I play all the classic songs from sertanejo music in Brazil. And I love to sing and play Trio Parada Dura, Milionário José Rico, Chitãozinho Chororó,
Wow.
um, just the classic. And I love that. I love music. Really, really, I love music. And sometimes when I need to rest at the end of the day before I sleep, I love to read some poems. Nowadays, I am reading some poems from Forbelly Spanca, the Spanish poetry, and I love him. And I suggest to you all, if you could read Florbelly Spanca, go ahead. It's very
D-
beautiful.
didn't catch the name, sorry, my internet. The author that you're currently reading? Can you repeat?
Nowadays, I'm reading a book that a friend gave it to me, and this book is about a politician in Burkina Faso called uh, Thomas Sankara,
Hmm.
and I don't know, it's a group of this species. It's a revolutionary species from Thomas Sankara when he was alive, and we have a chapter in the book speaking and explaining about his life, about his vision of the world, and how he becomes a revolutionary communist, and how he entered in the military forces of your country. And it's amazing to read this biography. And really, I am like I have TDAH, so I it's hard for me to finish some books because I began to read Dostoevsky's White Nights and I didn't finish them. I didn't finish it, but I will finish someday.
But it's okay. That's
Trust
okay. You
me.
experienced the
Trust
book.
me.
Yeah. No, I have ADHD too, so I have the same problem as you. So I try to understand when I don't finish a book. Like, that's okay. I'm experiencing this sometimes. In the future, I'll finish, and this will be awesome. Thanks, Gabriel. Mariana, go ahead.
The kind of art or aspects that I like to enjoy most is music, as I said before. I listen to it 24/7. I really enjoy it. And something that I didn't mention before, I really like Studio Ghibli, as you, Lewis.
Nice.
I like this is very beautiful and deep and comfortable to watch, and the animation is really, 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 really beautiful. And I am always rewatching them. And literature, I always reading like romance to escape from the reality. Sorry for my bad English, but
No,
that's it.
not bad. Totally not bad. And do you have like a favorite one? A favorite Studio Ghibli movie?
I like the Marnies, something Marnie. I like o Castelo Animado
Hmm.
e tem aquele novo que lançou no cinema. Esqueci o nome da Garça. Eu
Yeah.
gosto muito.
The boy and whatever. The boy and Agars, dubbed by
Yes.
Robert Pattinson. Nice. I love Ponyo. Ponyo is my favorite movie, and
Pony
I've
is cute. It's very cute.
for sure. I've watched it like I don't know 3 years ago for the first time. I don't know why, and it was my favorite movie. And I grew up watching Totoro's like, but I had the VHS movie, and it was in Japanese because it was a gift from my aunt. For my whole life, like since I was a kid, I didn't know what's happening with Totoro. I just understood as an adult. So it's a different experience for me. Okay, let me see. Let's go. Um, mm, okay, I think number 8 is good for us. What do you think your inner child would create if given total freedom? This is a deep question. Isabella, please. What do you think?
Yes, it's hard, this one. Uh, when I was a child, I really liked it to paint. So I remember to had a lot of papers and a lot of pencils, colors pencils. So I don't know, maybe if I would use Painty, because only the pencils were not the high level that I could access. So I think it, yes, went more to museums to see painted arts. But unfortunately, in Americana, we don't have museums. So now, when I have the opportunity to visit, inclusive, you need to go to new exposure in NASP with Monet because it's so beautiful. And I am too like to paint, but I think it's not my when what I really like to do because I kind of lose this when I was growing up. But I like to see sometimes, yet.
So I criticized myself so much when I was a kid. I was so free. I was like, okay, I'm gonna paint with my fingers, and I don't know. And I think that this is my answer too. I'll probably paint something like very large and big, like a big canvas.
Like in a wall.
A
I
wall,
remember
probably.
my mother always say, "You can't paint our house, just the papers."
Yes, it's just probably right. It's for the better. And let me see, Gabriel, please.
Oh, that's an amazing question because I back from to the past. Maybe if I give some freedom to my inner child, I would like to be a rock star guitarist as Slash. I love Slash because he is mysterious, using that black hat above his head. He's wearing on that, and I love that. I love Slash. So maybe a rock star guitarist to inspire people to make the world better. I guess
Nice.
that.
And nice. And do you play the guitar?
Yes, I've played before, but nowadays I don't have physical space in my room to put my guitar, and I give up for a moment to play guitar, but in the future I think to buy someone to to back to play and stud music with my guitar.
It's very difficult, probably, but it's nice. Nice. Sounds nice. Mariana.
These questions is very difficult. I never thought about it before, but I think I would write a book because I remember when I was about 11 years, I wrote too many books and I gave them to my mom. I wrote two books, romance. And I remember that I make the capa and I make the whole drawings, the book, and I really enjoy it. It's really cool.
Nice. Do you still have it? The book?
I don't remember. Deve ter guardado por aí, mas eu tenho que
Yeah.
procurar.
That's cute. That's so nice. Guys, I don't know. When I was a kid, I was like very creative as all children in the world, all kids in the world. But I would like to, let me see. I don't know, thinking about myself, I used to play a lot as Harry Potter. Like it was my biggest dream to be a wizard or a witch. And I used to love playing as a supermarket cashier, you know. It was like my dream job by far. And I had a whole setup, like, you know, like the register cash and the computer, Xuxa's computer, and I don't know, fruits and vegetables. And I had like a feirinha da Turma da Mônica, and it was like my biggest dream to work in a supermarket. I probably gonna, I don't know, I'll probably make something about it because I don't know, I don't share this dream. Cash and credit card and fruits, you know that game? I think there's a game where you cashier was my dream, yes. And I'm probably gonna do it something like this if I can think about my inner child. But it's a silly one, right? But my younger brother's biggest dream to, I don't know, when we asked him what do you want to be as a grown up, and he answered taxista, not a Uber, a taxista. That's the dream for him, the dream job for him.
Cab driver.
Cab driver, yes. He's gonna be rich probably. Being a cab driver. Okay, I don't think that we have enough time for one more question, but let me see. Um, number seven. Number seven. That's a good one. If you could master any art form, what would it be and why? Guys, for me, it would be acting. Acting, yes. Acting, I think it's nice because I studied theater at college and I was such a bad actress. It's like I can't. It's so hard. It's so hard. Like when we talk about I don't know, Maísa is a bad actress and Larissa Manoela is a bad actress. I'm like worst. I'm totally worst, and it's so difficult. People, I don't know if people knows it, but it's very difficult to act. It's almost impossible because I don't know. I'm a shy person. I think it's difficult when you're very shy. But yes, this is something that I would like to try. And you, Isabella.
My dream until today is sing. I really love who is able to sing. I think it's beautiful, and imagine you can go up to a karaoke and just sing so well that everybody was shocked. I really like to be like this, but I'm just a regular singer in karaoke. a, a terrible one as everybody there. But for me, when you can most than be a singer, it's be famous as a singer. I think it's my real dream, like have a concert for myself and can use all the shiny clothes and everything that we are talking about this world. Oh, it's my dream. I have already watched all the documentaries, like Katy Perry documentary, and I'll, everybody's documents that I have already watched it, and because I really like it.
This is, I don't know, the biggest introvert's nightmare, I think, to be on a stage. But you have the face for it. I think that you have the profile to be a
But
famous
not the
figure.
voice.
Yes, that's very important. And you, Mariana.
I think I will master some instruments or singing like Isabella, because the idea of touring or being famous for that talent is really cool for me. And I really think that's cool.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's so I can imagine you as a rock star.
Seriously.
It's frozen again for me. Okay, I'm back. Gabriel, please.
As you, being an actor, as I love Al Pacino. I watched all his movies he's played. Godfather, Stand for a Woman, um, Heat, The Irishman. Uh, that scene that he was a blind man and then tangled with the woman, innocent from woman. For me, it's the most classic scenes of all the cinema story. For me, that's very good. So, Al Pacino, I would like to tattoo the Al Pacino faces in my left arm here, right? Up here, because I love Al Pacino. Yes. And some Brazilian actors too, because I love Gianfrancesco Guarnieri, Antonio Bujanra, Tarcísio Meira, Paulo Tran, the classicals. I love them. Because I studied theater too at the college. I studied to be actor when I was young, but it's so hard because it's not. You can earn so much money as another professions, another jobs that you have, or another careers, and it's difficult to earning a living from art in Brazil. So from that, I believe if I could dream or be a masterpiece in something in art, I would be like to be in the theater, to be an actor.
Nice. But not in an Al Pacino movie. You prefer a theater one. It's
I
harder,
don't
I
know.
think.
No, it's hard because everyone say Godfather. Yes, right. Godfather is a masterpiece from cinema story. I love them, but sent from a woman, you can see the real Al Pacino there. I love Michael Corleone, all the family Michael Corleone. My character in the game GTA 5 is called Michael because of him, but Sent for a Woman is amazing. I recommend you all to watch this movie. It's on the Netflix for a short time. I don't know if they will take it out from the list of this movie, so watch.
Yeah,
It's,
hope
it's
not.
amazing.
Nice. Welcome back, guys. How was the conversation in the other rooms? I'm very curious. I hate when I have to break the rooms because I want to talk like with all of us. I want to hear all of your answers. And it's sad that we can't broadcast the other rooms. So, how was the conversation, Rogério?
It was amazing conversation. I think we can continue, but the time is impossible. We have a good conversation. We have a creative person in this group. Yeah, and she show us the creative that she made. Yeah, it's very wonderful. Yeah,
Yeah,
she paints very well. Yeah, definitely
Daphne.
is.
You're talking
Yeah,
about
definitely.
Daphne.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
Nice. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Guys, you need to explain it to me, okay? Lucas, please.
Yes, I really enjoy the conversation. The Rogério, Rafael, and Daphne's energy is really nice, and they help me improve my speaking English, and I feel more comfortable uh, with guys. I really enjoy. Thank you.
Nice. Good to know. And Rafael.
Yeah, it was the same to me. So amazing. We could share many things. We have, how said we have the luck to have Daphne in our group. She shows her paintings, amazing, and we could. I think that we could realize that we are creative persons. So
Of
not like
course.
Daphne, but everyone is creative and. It was a good conversation. We could I say that laugh, discussed about interesting topics, and to me, the most important thing it was that I could realize that we are surrounded by art and creative moments in our life, even if it's just a little. It was good to think about it. Thank you, Luis, to bring us this topic.
Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna repeat the topic so you can join and I can experience the conversation with you too. And Daphne, if you want to come, because nice, guys, I'm very happy. And I think that Gabriel is gonna live the immersion thinking that he can be creative too, because he was talking that he doesn't consider himself a creative person, but he's just explaining to us that he wants to be an actor, or probably act in a Al Pacino movie. So I think that this subject help us to, I don't know, understand that being creative is not about, I don't know, just selling art or exposing things on internet or talking about it. It can be like a daily situation in our life, the way that we face things. So nice, guys. I'm very happy, and I learned a lot with you too. But I want to know, Gabriel, what do you think about the subject, the conversation?
Yeah, that was amazing. I love to hear all these opinion here, and I learned so much in these immersions, not so English, but new ways to see the life, new uh, new points of view, and for me that's amazing. You can improve your English listening, how the people feel about some situation, or what they think about point of view. For me, that's amazing. You're learning that too, not so to improve your listening or speaking. For me, it's a good and it's a it's the main lesson for all this immersion.
Nice, nice. And Mariana, what do you think? How was the conversation for you?
I think the conversation was very nice. Knowing the different point of views, it was very nice, and I I kind of losing my fear of talking English aos poucos, but that's it.
Yeah, me too. I hope to see you in another immersion. And Isabella.
Yes, I really like it. In the beginning, I was a little scared because it's not content that I'm really into it, but it was super cool. The time passed super quickly. So thank you. It was amazing.
Thank you for being here. Thank you, guys. Hope to see you in another immersions. Have a great weekend and see you.